Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia and this is Cat Crazy Creations. Today I'm here to do a scrapbook layout show to let you see what I made in January. I had set a goal for myself for making 12 scrapbook layouts in the year. And this is my January one. I was going to do it at the end of the month on the 31st, but things came up. So I thought I would go ahead and do it today and show you what I made. Let me do a background on how I do my scrapbook layouts for those of you that are new and don't know how I work with it. What I do is my whole thing is I want to get my pictures out of boxes, but I don't just want to put them in photo albums. I want to just draw a little interest to my pictures. So I'm not a scrapbooker that gets totally into the embellishments and all of this. I want you to see the picture, but I am just adding interest around the picture. My pages are very minimal. I don't put a lot of embellishments. I don't put a lot of really much of anything, and you will see that. If you go back and look through my scrapbooking, paper crafting videos, I should make a playlist, and I think I might do that. You will see that all of my pages are very minimal in what I have on them. So I just want to let you guys all know that that is how I work. I'm just getting my pictures, in an album, but I just want to have a little interest added to them. And these are all going to be 12 by 12 layouts that I do throughout the year. So you will see these once a month. So at the end of February, I will have another one. So anyway, this is the one that I made for January. And this is about my dog, Shadow. He passed in 2019 in May, and he was almost 16 years old. He would have been 16 in December. So we got him as a puppy in 2003. So these are just the typical pictures that I kind of knew of him doing. So this is when he was younger. He was probably about 2 here. And he loved to take the plastic water bottles before we could get a hold of them. He would take them out of the trash, he would take them out of recycle, and he would chew on them. So before I took it away from him, I took a picture of him. And with, something he was not supposed to have. So there he was younger, and then here is my oldest son, which it's actually his dog. But him and his dog loved to lay on the bed with him. I think they were just laying on the floor here. And I think my son had fallen asleep. And Shadow, seeing that he was asleep, went up and laid beside him and fell asleep. So that was pretty typical of them. But yeah, he was a very special dog, and he's still missed every day. So over here I used a little embellishment that says always there for each other. And I did that because that is very true. Shadow wanted to be wherever Jason was all the time, as you can see in the picture. And let me see. And then I had these little paw prints that I thought I would go ahead and put. And then here's my journal spot. And then I have some up there at the top. And then I just have shadow, rest in peace, 2003, 2019. And then I have this collar that goes underneath. So that is my January layout. Really like it. And when I get at the end of 2020, as I fill these up, I put them in my scrapbooks right away. So at the end of 2020, I will come back and I'll do a flip through of all the pages. Now, I'm trying to get better at, last year I was horrible and didn't know what I used and all that. So I'm trying to get better and just show you guys. So this actually, I usually will kind of work from sketches a little bit until I get into the groove of things, because this is not something I would normally do on a regular basis. I love to do it, so that's why I set this goal of one a year or one a month, so I could kind of get back in the swing. So anyway, I used this sketch. So as you can see, a little not completely the same, but it gave me ideas on to do that. So that's what I did. And I used these recollection alphabet stickers for the name, and they have all kind of different, I know they're so light, they're like foil, but there's some that are white, there's some that have shine on them, there's some that are small, cursive. So anyway, I used these. And then from Recollections, I had these little puffy dog feet stickers, so I used some of those. And then I had this little kit that I have really used, and it's from Karen Foster Designs. And it just has a whole bunch. Here was the papers that were in it. But I pretty much went through all of this. So I used some of these. Here is the paper that I used to go around or put the pictures on, cut on those. I used the collar was on, there's a sheet in here. It was on this sheet. The collar was right up here. I used that. So that was from Karen Foster Designs. And then the cardstock that I used was just paper pad Recollections. Paper pad in just all the shades of different reds to orange, burgundies. So I used that for the back. And the other, this paper I think came from a Mamba collection. I had some papers and stuff, and that was in part of that. So anyway, that is my January scrapbook layout, 12 by 12. And I really had fun, and I can't wait to do one for February. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube to see that my videos are being watched, they're being liked, and they will put me out so more people can find me. And I would appreciate that. And if this is something that you are interested in seeing, make sure to come back next month or this month toward the end of the month, and you will know. Just hit the notification bell, and that will let you know of any videos that I do, and then you won't miss, the next one. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. I do appreciate you all. And I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.